Bum, 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 bum. What up, everybody? Yeah, as the description mentioned, I'm feeling like my mixes are shit. They're just not sounding the way that I want them to sound. And like part of me just wonders, like, is it the way I'm recording things? But I feel like I have a pretty good recording chain. I should be able to get top-notch results with some basic, EQ and just kind of putting things where they should be. And I'm having a really difficult time doing that. So I'm just going to watch some YouTube tutorials, hang out with me, watch them, we'll see if there's anything that pops out, and I'll keep my session up while I'm kind of browsing and see if there's anything that I can learn, because I don't even know. I can't, I just can't, I'm at a block with getting my mixes, my songs. This is my fucking art. This is what I do. And to be able to envision it, I can hear it. I know exactly what it should sound like, and I just can't get it to sound exactly the way I want it to sound, which is fucking making me upset, very upset. So I'm gonna do a little YouTube scouring, and we'll see where we can get. Let's get into it. I was looking at this video from this mix engineer that I follow and that I've kind of been watching for a little while. His name is Jason Joshua. And he released a plugin like every person in their mix engineer and their mother is doing these days. So I figured I'd just check it out because I like what he has to say. And so one of the things that this particular plugin seems to have is like a general ballpark for where the lows, highs, and mids should end up, in addition to kind of like loudness. So, there's a lot of gray, you can have mids, but they could be off balance and shit. So, but I'm wondering if that would be helpful.
Plugin piece by piece.
Anyway, I'm gonna watch this a little bit.
He's been
see what's
using
going on.
Mixbus for the past 2 years.
I've been God Particle for the past 2.5 years, inside the box, completely.
God Particle.
Heavier than I ever been. You can go back to the previous mixes and see how much lower and rounder the low end is.
In this video, I chopped up some of the clips from the Instagram Live and just extracted some of the gems of him talking about how he used this plugin to get an enormous sounding mix. Just to clarify, he starts out with the God Particle on his Mixbus with the default preset. Look at him explain it.
Break this beautiful plugin down.
This picture should be at the front of the website.
Like when you
Why
activate the plugin and you put it on your stereo bus, if that's what you're doing, what you see on the default is what I use, and I don't change it. I leave it at 100 and I don't even look at it, because it's basically going to tell me what I'm doing wrong under the hood. So now let's get to the God Particle. So you got the input over here. This is very, very important. These two things are the input and the output, or the limiter per se, are very important to get your sound that you're.
I'm gonna bring up my session that I'm like trying to. I wonder. I don't like how to fix like how. Oh, I'm gonna undo. I think I'm just gonna undo everything. I'm gonna go to my mix, and I'm just gonna undo everything and just literally turn in my bones. Yeah, you can see it's like full guitar solo brought over. You know what? Oh, I had some references. Let me just see exactly how messed up my stuff is right now. So I have brand new master. I have references. Where is it? Dropouts, Revenge, alt version? No. Brand new version history. Let's open this up. And then we can see exactly how fucked my sessions are. So let's see. So I've made quite a few since then. So I have these totally fucked EQ, smoother, 52. That's 55. Damn. Where's 53? 53, 52. Oh, we have. Okay, so it's just these basically. All right, let's. Oh, why does it do? Like, why can't I insert? Like, if I have 6 tracks, I just press it and it just makes 6 tracks. That would really be ideal. But that's okay. Yeah, you can tell like how.
Everything I ever dreamed of.
Let's get rid of this.
Everything I that came from nothing started back. Always got me quarterback. Make my head water, yeah. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. That came from nothing started back. Always got me quarterback. Make my head water, yeah.
So, you know, it's like. It's really not like maybe it's not so bad.
Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. That came from nothing started back. Always got me quarterback. Made my head water, yeah. Electric feeling in my skin. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. That came from nothing started back. Always got me quarterback. Made my head water, yeah. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. That came from nothing started back. Always got me quarterback. Made my head water, yeah. Got everything I ever wanted. Electric feeling quarterback. Made my head water, yeah. Quarterback. Made my head water. Quarterback. Made my head water, yeah. Quarterback. Made my head water.
So all right, so from back here, it's better. But it's still not 100%. Definitely a little harsh there.
Electric feeling in my.
I wonder. Oh, completely fucked. I feel like I should just give this to a mix engineer. Like, I'm literally driving myself fucking mad trying to get this mix right. But it's like, how much do I mix myself and drive myself crazy trying to get this shit going? Versus, like, I haven't even created a new song in a week. That's 2 weeks maybe. That's a long time for me. You know, this shit is just not easy. If it was easy, everybody could fucking be Justin Bieber. But it ain't. It's not even Justin Bieber. It's like, maybe I'm just a fucking fool for trying to do all this stuff myself. Who, writes, produces, mixes, records, arranges, comps. I mean, I get like a lot of artists are doing kind of a bit of everything nowadays, but like, I want to be at that fucking top level. I want my shit to sound unbelievable. Like the song is there. The song is there. I want to elevate it. I want that shit to sound like home, like just at home with all these other beautiful mixes. And right now, it's not at home. Newsflash. My mixes suck. Just kidding. I just wanted to make use of my new newsroom. Coming to you live from Tuesday night. I'm trying to figure out my mixes, and it's really hard. You know, it's almost as if it's a full-time job that someone might spend years and years and years getting really good at. And unluckily for me, I haven't spent all that much time learning about mixing. A lot of songwriting, a lot of producing, a lot of, but, this is just one of the areas where I'm not as skilled.
Electric feeling in my skin.
Like, I feel like I know. I'm going to stop talking. I'm just going to see. I'm going to set a timer. If I can get some forward progress on this mix, just fucking revisit it. See what's going on. We'll go to the completely fucked one. Why not? Let's save this, yeah. We'll see what we can do. I can already feel myself getting a little frustrated. So I was doing a little bit of reading about like mix engineers these days, and there's kind of a shift more towards getting it right in the room, which means as you're recording it, like literally as the person's laying down stuff, starting to add little tweaks, doing little stuff. And as in a professional engineer, is able to do that quick and kind of get a rough estimate for what it might sound like at the end, getting people excited about hearing it in the room right then versus, it sounding like trash. And then you take time and time and time to overthink the mixes, to tweak it to death. Like if I had probably recorded all this and then just mixed it there, used a little bit of reference, it probably would have been okay off the bat. I wonder if maybe that'll be a rule of mine going forward. Like no song can be in limbo. Like once I decide to finish it, no song can be in limbo for more than 2 weeks or something like that. All right, let's see where we're at.
Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like
Well, that's not doing anything.
Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind. Speeding towards the horizon. Electric feeling in my skin.
I wonder what I could do. So basically this vocal sounds a little harsh. I wonder like if I can just, instead of EQing anything.
Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Electric feeling in my skin. Electric feeling in my skin. Skin. My skin. Skin.
I wonder if some manual automation would work, to be honest. Wait, Vokes. I think I've been doing this for too long. I think I've been tweaking this song too long. I can feel myself start to resent it a little bit, which is like not a great place to be.
Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind. Speeding towards the horizon. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind. Speeding towards the horizon. That came from nothing, started pack. Coppers got me quarterback. Made wine out of water, yeah.
What just happens if I just take all this shit off? Goodbye. Like, just goodbye. Goodbye. Fuck it all to hell.
Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. That came from nothing, started pack. Coppers called me quarterback. Made one out of water, yeah. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. That came from nothing, started pack. Coppers called me quarterback. Made wine out of water, yeah. Got everything I ever wanted, and whoa, and it's got me feeling brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new. And everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Whoa, and it's got me feeling brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new. Everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's got me feeling electric feeling in my skin. Electric feeling in my skin.
I'm literally just gonna go through and make these, you know,
electric feeling in my skin. 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 Feels like I got this. Electric feels like I got this. Feels like I got this. Feels like I got this power. 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 Feels like I got this power rising. Feels like rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from. Found the beauty in my sins. Found the beauty in my sins. I sins.
no. Oh, this isn't the same thing? What are you talking about? Where did this fucking even come from? The fuck? Oh, I see.
Found the beauty in my sins. 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 I squinted from the wind. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind. Squinted from the wind. Speeding towards my sins. I squinted from the wind. Speeding towards the hood. I squinted from the wind. I squinted from the wind. I squinted from the wind. Speeding towards the hood. Squinted from the wind. Speeding towards the hood. Speeding towards the hood. Speeding towards the hood. Speeding towards the hood. Speeding towards the wind. Speeding towards the squinted from the wind. Speeding towards the horizon. Speeding towards the horizon. Squinted from the wind. Squinted from the wind. Squinted from the wind. Squinted from the wind. Speeding towards the horizon. Speeding towards the horizon. Speeding towards the horizon. Speeding towards the speeding towards the horizon. 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 Towards the horizon. Towards the horizon. Towards the horizon. Speeding towards the horizon. Rising. 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 That came from nothing, started pack copy. That came from nothing, started pack copies got me caught. That came from nothing, started pack and started pack copy. Started pack cop and started pack copies got me from nothing, started pack copies got me caught. Copies got me caught. It's got me caught. It's got me quarterback. Copies got me quarterback. Me wine out of water, yeah. Me wine out of water, yeah. Everything I ever got, everything I ever got, everything I ever wanted, and ooh, whoa, and it's got me feeling brand. Whoa, and it's got me feeling. Whoa, and it's got me feeling. Whoa, and it's got me feeling brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new. No, I feel is brand new. Young, and everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. For when I was young. For when I was young. Whoa, and it's got me feeling brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new. Whoa, and it's got me feeling. Whoa. It's got me feeling brand. It's got me feeling, and it's got me feeling brand. Oh, and it's got me feeling brand new. Oh, and it's got me feeling. Oh, and it's got me feeling brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new. Feels brand new. Feels brand new. Everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Everything I ever. Like everything I feel is brand new. Everything I Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. From the wind, speeding towards the horizon. They came from nothing, started pack. Coppers call me quarterback. Made one out of water, yeah. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. They came from nothing, started pack. Coppers call me quarterback. Made one out of water, yeah. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. My skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. They came from nothing, started pack. Coppers call me quarterback. Made one out of water, yeah. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. They came from nothing, started pack. Coppers call me quarterback. Made one out of water. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. They came from nothing, started pack. Coppers call me quarterback. Made one out of water. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. They came from nothing, started pack. Coppers call me quarterback. Made one out of water, yeah. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. They came from nothing, started pack. Coppers call me quarterback. Made one out of water, yeah. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. They came from nothing, started pack. Coppers call me quarterback. Made one out of water, yeah. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. They came from nothing, started pack. Coppers call me quarterback. Made one out of water, yeah. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. They came from nothing, started pack. Coppers call me quarterback. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. They came from nothing, started pack. Coppers call me quarterback. Made one out of water, yeah. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power. They came from nothing, started pack. Coppers call me. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. That came from nothing, started pack. Always call me quarterback. Made one out of water, yeah. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. That came from nothing. Electric feeling. Oh, 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 and it's got me feeling brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new. And everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Oh, 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 and it's got me feeling brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new. Everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Oh, oh, and it's got me feeling brand new. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. That came from nothing, started pack. Always call me quarterback. Made one out of water, yeah. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon.
I feel like there's a little resonance that
Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. That came from nothing, started pack. Always call me quarterback. Made one out of water, yeah. Got everything I ever wanted, and oh, 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 and it's got me feeling brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new. And everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. That came from nothing, started pack up. Me quarterback, made one out of water, yeah. That came from nothing, started pack. Always call me quarterback, made one out of water, yeah. That came from nothing, started pack. Always call me quarterback, made one out of water, yeah. That came from nothing, started pack. Always call me quarterback, made one out of water, yeah.
getting a call. Hello. No, not yet. Sure, I'm just doing a live. No, it's okay. I can take a little break. Give my parents a call. All right. No. What? No, I'm just gonna call. Bye. Dum ba dum dum. All right, I'm gonna take a quick little siesta, and I'll be right back. all right, having lasagna with my parents on Friday. Oh, all right. So I my little 5-minute beeper went off. So I'm gonna mute myself in what I'm playing real quick so I can play my references and see where we're actually at. Let's beer. So it's actually not terribly. Oh, what happened to me? You can't see him anymore. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, well, this camera, I've only been streaming for 38 minutes and it overheats. What a fucking... Give me a sec, I'm gonna fix this. All right, I'm changing the settings as we speak. Where is like image quality? Movie settings? No. Lens compensation, file, exposure type, res frame rate, silent mode, audio recording, no. Display. Exposure, metering, focus area, no. Come on. No. Power settings. Oh, here we go. Auto power, temp, high. Yeah, okay. All right, let's try that. Hope you guys got a good peek of my little studio. Okay. All right, so we're back online. We're back outside. Let's see what we got going on.
Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising.
It's a little
Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind, speeding towards the horizon. That came from nothing, started pack. Always call me quarterback. Made one out of water, yeah. Got everything I ever wanted. And ooh, oh, and it's got me feeling brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new. And everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Everything I ever dreamed of when I was young.
Let's save this as like, vocal chain test 1. We're not being fancy here. We're just trying to make something that sounds decent. All right, I'm going to mute one more time, and I'm going to check. All right, so one thing I want to try, the low end is like a little flubby, so I'm wondering if I could use a little bit of like this soothe, but down here in the like the mid, like low mids.
Whoa, and it's got me feeling brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new. And everything I Whoa, and it's got me feeling brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new. And everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Whoa, and it's got me feeling brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new. Everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Whoa, and it's got me feeling brand new. 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 Like everything I feel is brand new. And everything I and it's got me feeling brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new. And everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Everything I dreamed of for when I was young. Whoa, and it's got me feeling brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new. Whoa, and it's got me feeling brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new. Whoa, and it's got me feeling brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new. Whoa, and it's got me feeling brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new. And everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Whoa, and it's got me like everything I feel is brand new. Everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Whoa, and it's got me feeling brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new. Everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Whoa, and it's got me feeling brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new.
All right, checking references one more time. Sorry, I was muted, but I was basically just saying it's not so bad. Not bad so far. Okay. Oops. I was watching a Buckethead video.
And it's got me feeling brand new.
Oops. I'm gonna mute real quick. So a few kind of resonant spots, just like right here. Going past my timer. So honestly, I think I might just stop. Usually I would be like, oh, well, I'll just go. But no, I'm done with that shit. When I say stop, I stop.
Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind. Speeding.
It almost sounds a little too distorted though. What am I doing? I'm doing it all over again. All right, let me just, I'm gonna bring this down slightly.
Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind. Speeding towards the horizon. That came from nothing, started pack. Copies call me quarterback. Made wine out of water, yeah. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got electric feeling in my skin. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind. Speeding towards the horizon. Electric feeling in my skin. The wind, speeding towards the horizon. That came from nothing, started pack. Copies. Electric feeling in my skin. Feels like I got this power rising. Found the beauty in my sins. I squinted from the wind. Speeding towards the horizon. That came from nothing, started pack. Copies call me quarterback. Made wine out of water, yeah. Got everything I ever wanted, and ooh, oh, and it's got me feeling brand new.
Ooh, there's a resonance there. What is that?
Brand new, like everything I feel is brand new. Everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Whoa, and it's got me feeling brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new. Everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Everything I ever dreamed of. Whoa, and it's got me feeling brand new.
Right there. brand.
new, feeling brand new. Like, and it's got me feeling brand new. Like every, oh, 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 and it's got me feeling brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new. Everything brand new, brand new, brand new, brand new, brand new, brand new, brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new, brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new, brand new. Like everything I feel is brand new. Everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young. Everything I ever dreamed of for when I was young.
All right, let's render it. Let's see what happens. You know? No, wave. So the main, I'll go over kind of the main lesson of that in a minute. All right, so kind of the main learnings from that session. It was interesting. You know, I feel like these vocals all have like this amazing presence without being harsh. And for me, playing around with cranking it a little bit at like 6K, which is weird because everyone's like sibilance and all that stuff lives at 5. But what I did was I manually reduced the S sounds with volume. So those S's weren't poking out at me as much as they usually do. And then added a little bell at 6K, and it ended up sounding clear, yet not all that harsh. Because I feel like what I've been doing, you know, adding all this air, and that is obvious, you know, there's a time and a place for that. But my mic, you know, I have the TLM 103 in there. I think it's pretty fucking airy. You know, there's a big high shelf boost. So, you know, in proportion, I don't know, something about kind of decrease, or I'll show it to you in a minute. But, you know, playing around with that 6K range really seemed to do something interesting. So that's good. That's good. You know, I don't know if it's going to be exactly what, you know, because I was referencing Beyonce's Break My Soul as a vocal reference, which I highly recommend downloading. You can buy it on Amazon, you can download it, and now you have you know, if Beyonce's vocal, you know, it's recorded with an amazing microphone, that Telefunken ELA M251, you know, just that really natural, awesome, airy sounding mic in an awesome studio, you know, or maybe not, maybe not, but all I know is that the shit sounds good. So use that as a reference. I'm using it as a reference, and I'm not going to stop until I get my vocals at least in the ballpark of sounding as good as that. Hers is very interesting. It's like it has this low end to it that isn't bassy. I'm trying to figure out what frequency range it's in, but it's really just pleasantly fat without being like wall. So yeah. All right. Back to the studio. All right. So I think with that, basically that kind of wraps up my little hour session. But that was cool. I went way over time. Actually, I didn't go too over time, but you know, I'm glad that I spent the time, you know, but I think, you know, it's good to learn, but you know, a mix engineer could probably do this in 10 minutes. What's been a week in the making for me, try out different, you know, different ways of processing the vocal. Although, you know, I think there's no replacement for hearing what different knobs do and getting practice with that. So that the next time I know, if I wanted that fatness, I know where to look for it. So I don't know, you know, it's a mixed bag. You know, all this experience is good. It's frustrating. I'm going to figure it out. It's all part of the journey. So if you're in the same boat, don't worry, you know, just keep plugging along, get some help and keep plugging. I think the help and the plugging along, You need both. You can't just do everything in a vacuum, and you can't rely on everybody else all the time, because otherwise you'll never really be able to get what you want. Because the whole idea, at least for me, is to find joy and creativity in being able to make new ideas, and then having the technical skill and the know-how to be able to bring those ideas that are in my brain to life exactly the way that I see them. The greatest disappointment that I feel as an artist is when I know exactly how a song should sound, how something should vibe, and I just don't have the technical skill yet to create it. That brings me great pain. I would love, my artist utopia is being able to create awesome ideas and, bring in the creativity, and then also having the technical skill to be able to make them sound exactly fucking awesome in the way that I want. So anyway, all right, that's my little spiel for tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. It's always been, it's been a blast. So keep tuning in. I can't wait to see you guys, and rock on. Burp.